Have you seen this new natural weight loss supplement, Lipovive? It's designed to overcome those hidden hormonal barriers that block effective fat loss, you know?
I've been looking into it. It's like they're targeting the hormones responsible for appetite and metabolism, right?
Exactly. It
Yeah.
focuses on balancing the hormones that regulate how we store fat and manage cravings. All natural, with no harsh stimulants.
Yep, and I find it really interesting that they claim to support cellular energy production too, which is essential for fueling our everyday activities.
Absolutely, and what's cool is that it's made in an FDA-approved, GMP-certified facility in the US. That kind of quality assurance gives a
Right.
lot of credibility to the product.
It definitely raises the bar compared to so many other supplements out there. But what do you think about the idea of addressing weight loss through hormone regulation instead of just a stimulant-based approach?
Well, it's like, think of it as troubleshooting the engine rather than just trying to push the car harder. By regulating hormones, it supports a balanced metabolism and curbs cravings naturally.
Yeah, that analogy really works. You're saying it's more of a long-term solution rather than a quick fix?
Exactly, it's all about long-term balance. It uses ingredients like green tea and apple cider vinegar, which, they're natural compounds, support thermogenesis and stabilize blood sugar levels.
And then there's berberine HCl, which, if I'm not mistaken, helps regulate insulin function. That must be key in preventing fat accumulation, right?
Yes, indeed, berberine works like a charm in mimicking some exercise effects at the cellular level. It's like, turning up the thermostat on your metabolism a bit, without the jitters typical of stimulants.
Right, indeed. I appreciate that. But aren't you a bit cautious about claims regarding things like no reported side effects or 100% natural? Do you think that might be a bit, over the top?
That's a good point. I set aside a bit of skepticism here. Sure, they mention it's all natural, non-GMO, and vegetarian, which sounds reassuring. But, I'd still say it's important to consult with a doctor before starting any new supplement, especially when it affects hormone balance.
Absolutely. A healthy dose of caution is always good. Now, diving into the ingredients a bit more, what about ginger root and cinnamon? How do they fit into the picture?
So, ginger root, for instance, helps with healthy digestion and can raise your body's temperature a tad for a slight, calorie burn boost. And cinnamon, well, it helps stabilize blood sugar and lower insulin resistance. Both work together with the rest to boost metabolic function.
Yeah, definitely. It's like each ingredient is a puzzle piece designed to work on a specific aspect of metabolism, right?
Exactly. It's like assembling a team of expert coaches that target hunger control, fat storage, and energy levels. Even bitter orange jumps in with its natural synephrine to stimulate thermogenesis without the harsh side effects of ephedra.
Right, that's quite a lineup. I have to say it sounds promising, but I wonder, does the approach really address the root cause of weight gain, or is it more of an external boost? What do you think?
That's where the holistic approach kicks in. Lipovive isn't just about an external push. It's designed with the idea that internal balance is the key. By enhancing hormonal signals, it helps reduce cravings and maintain stable energy levels throughout the day.
Right, I get that. And that leads to the reported benefits like less overeating and better appetite control, though I guess individual results could vary.
Definitely. Users have noted improvements in their daily vitality, focus, and overall mood. It's like not just shedding fat, but feeling more balanced and energetic in life
Yep, that
overall.
sounds appealing. Speaking of appeal, I noticed they offer an interesting discount, regularly priced at $149 per bottle, but now at $49 per bottle with free shipping if you purchase today. That's quite the jump.
Yeah, that discount is a strong hook. They really seem to push the idea that it's accessible, providing a risk-free trial with their 60-day money-back guarantee. It's like, the company is so confident in their formulation that you literally have nothing to lose.
And that money-back guarantee is a classic move to build trust. But I wonder, does that really cover any potential negative reactions, or is it just a marketing thing?
I'd say it's part marketing, part assurance. They claim that thousands of daily users have had no reported side effects. But it's wise to be cautious and consult with a healthcare professional if anything seems off.
Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm also intrigued by the science behind it. How exactly is it working on the hormonal pathways to reduce fat storage?
Well, Lipovive works essentially by enhancing the signals between the digestive system and the brain. It's like, sending clearer messages about fullness and hunger control. By doing that, it reduces excess calorie intake and stimulates the breakdown of stored fats, especially in those pesky, stubborn areas like the abdomen and thighs.
I like that explanation. And I assume the stabilization of blood sugar helps prevent the kind of energy spikes and crashes that can sabotage weight loss efforts?
Exactly right. By keeping the blood sugar stable, it not only curbs cravings, but also maintains energy levels throughout the day, so you're less likely to overeat when you experience those typical lows.
Yeah, that makes sense. I also noticed they mentioned that the supplement is free shipping if you purchase today. That urgency factor can really push people to act fast.
It does build a sense of urgency, like, order now before it's too late. But I do wonder if that might make some customers feel rushed without enough time to consider, potential alternatives or do their research.
Interesting point. True, sometimes these deals can feel a bit too pressurized, but at the same time, it's a common sales tactic in the wellness market.
Right. And considering it's made with ingredients sourced from local growers, ensuring natural maturity without chemical treatments, it really adds to the credibility of it being a wholesome, natural option.
Absolutely, I agree. I was also reading about how they suggest using it for at least 3 to 6 months to see the full effects. That's a pretty long commitment compared to some other supplements out there.
True, it suggests that the benefits build up over time, which is more in line with a holistic approach. Quick fixes rarely do long-term justice. It's like training for a marathon. You need persistence rather than a sprint.
Yeah, I love that analogy. Exactly. And maintaining that internal balance is key. It's refreshing to see a product that doesn't promise overnight miracles, but rather a steady path toward wellness.
Right. And it's also notable that there have been no reported side effects, really emphasizing its natural and safe appeal. Though, as we mentioned, it's always best to be cautious and perhaps verify with personal health conditions.
Definitely. So overall, do you think Lipovive has the potential to stand out in a crowded market of weight loss supplements?
I do, honestly. It's addressing the whole picture: hormonal balance, appetite control, metabolism boosting, and natural ingredient sourcing. In a market full of quick fixes and stimulants, taking a more, measured approach can really resonate with people looking for sustainable wellness.
Right, absolutely. Well, it seems like a thoughtful product with a good balance of science and nature. I guess the next step for listeners is to dig deeper, consult their specialists, and consider if it fits into their overall wellness journey.
Exactly. It's always about finding the right balance that works for your body, ensuring you have all the facts and a proper medical opinion where needed.
Very true. Great chat today. It's been super enlightening to break down Lipovive and understand how it might be a game changer for natural weight management.
Definitely. It's one of those products that really makes you think about long-term health rather than just chasing immediate results. Thanks for diving into this with me.
Anytime. And here's to making well-informed, balanced choices for our health. See you next time.